Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have the first Titan Reaver of the Chains of Eternity season featuring Lone Gaze and Plague Creeper. In order to maximize your rewards you have to get 610 million damage or above, but luckily for you the two teams I'm going to be showing you, one is free to play, one is a pay to win team. Both of them are getting over 100 or 1k basically, 1 billion damage. So definitely 1,000 million should be enough, even if you have these heroes relatively well built up to get your 610 million. Okay, so the team number one, this is from Takabi, the credit for this team. This is going to be a Blade Summon Artifact. Sinbad is your major damage dealer. Sonya buffing up Sinbad and the Shakir. Mikola up in the front and Kruger to the left of Mikola. And by the way, I will have a formation ID in the corner of this video so you guys can copy it down more easily. For the team number two, it is going to be a Bonnie Lily May combo team for the Plague Creeper boss. The twins are being used, but the twins can be used even if you have them at one copy. They are going to be boosted in this Titan Reaver, I think up to Mythic. So you will be able to use them because twins will work even at lower ascension, but they won't be, you won't be getting as high of a score, but it should still be fine. Velka will be buffing up the attack speed of Bonnie and Lily May. Your Bonnie will have to be kind of well built, and also Lily May if you want to get a good score here, and then Smokey as well, but I think most people would have that. If you guys do not have Sinbad built at all, like to Mythic Plus or above, then what I would probably try is I would probably try to run Odie and replace the Kruger for Coco. And just have the Coco damage reduction, hopefully to allow Odie to survive long enough to deal his damage. But for this team, we're going to assume you have Mythic Plus Sinbad, because that is how you're going to get like the top score. And then here we have the team number two. Like we said, even if you have one copy of twins, it should work because they will be boosted up. Okay. So the good thing about this team is Shakira, there is a full melee team, right? So Shakira is going to gain the attack buff from his Lupine's aura, the maximum value of it, because you have all of your allies within the range of it, and that is going to further buff up all of them. Sinbad is going to be hitting really hard thanks to that. Sonya will keep reducing the defenses of the boss with her charm effect, and Sinbad will also be reducing increasing the damage taken by the boss. Kruger will reduce the defenses. You have a lot of debuffs in this team basically, and you have all melee heroes with the combat fear of Mikola that is going to increase their damage dealt to the boss. Like already we at over 500 million damage with 30 seconds left. This is pretty crazy. I wonder actually how high this team can get. This is a really insane team. Yeah. 700 million on team number one already. 730 million. How high are we going to get? Because maybe Plague Creeper you can't get as high of a score. Let's see. So Velka, she's mainly used I think for attack speed buff. I don't think her damage output is going to be amazing, but in the boss portion of the Plague Creeper her damage should be pretty good as well. Let's see, so we're up to 100 million, 64 seconds left. Yeah, definitely Plague Creeper is going to get a lower score compared to the team number one, but that team number one was crazy, considering it wasn't using any Celestial Hypogean. And the team number two here, like we said, can work even if your twins are at lower ascension. But your Bonnie has to be built. Bonnie and Lily may have to be built because they're your major damage dealers of this team. The highest score I've seen from today is 1.3 or so billion damage, and that is with the fully pay-to-win team. And with this free-to-play team, we're already like closing in on 1.1, 1.2 billion damage. And keep in mind, you just have to get 610 million. And really, even if you can't get there, even I think if you get like 450 or 500 million, you get the major important rewards. Like those later rewards are kind of like those crests to upgrade your charms to the higher legendary tier, which we're very soon going to be getting mythic based charms anyway, so we won't need like to upgrade our legendary charms anymore. So I think in total this is going to be almost 1.2 billion damage. Definitely over 1.1 billion damage with this. Yeah, 1.156. That is a crazy score. Crazy considering not just the twins on team number two. Yeah, Velka didn't do that much damage. She's mainly here I think for her buff. But yeah, if you have her built, her damage will be a little bit high on the boss portion. Overall, really solid team from Takabi. That is amazing. Okay, now as for the rewards, yeah, you get the bulk of your rewards actually by only 360 million, or like 390 million you get the diamonds. The Twilight Essences, those are like, they're really kind of pay to win honestly, because if you're even a free to play to mid spender, you're going to have plenty of Twilight Essences, you just don't have enough Temporals to upgrade your heroes, so Yep. Let's collect that and see what type of rank we get. We got 99.76%. This is of all global players using this free-to-play team. Now we're going to show you the pay-to-win team. If you thought that was crazy, now you get to see the pay-to-win team. The pay-to-win team is very similar, actually. But rather than Shakir, it goes for Rainier. And this is going to boost the damage in team number 1. Rainier in front of the Sinbad. Sonya buffing up Sinbad and McCollin. Cougar off to the left side. On the right side, now this is more pay-to-win because you have the twins and Taylene. You can try this team even if your heroes are not. Maybe if they're just boosted to Mythic, maybe Taylene can work. But I don't think this is going to be better, like, unless your Taylene is actually built up compared to the previous team we showed. This team is from Michelle. This is a great team as well. It has hit over 1.3 billion damage. There's going to be a little bit of RNG in I think, specifically the second boss here. As long as Rainier doesn't die, or if he isn't as close to dying, then there shouldn't be much RNG in team number 1. But team number 2, I could see how there could be RNG. Oh no, Rainier could actually die towards the end, because he did take a bit of damage. And they've added the skip button to Titan Reaver. Previously, we didn't have a skip feature, so I'm showing it all out for the video just to try to watch it in action. But you guys will be able to skip your attacks, and that is a really useful thing. Like, because otherwise, yeah, it was really grueling, especially testing different comps, because you would have to watch each and every comp play out. But here you basically have unlimited tests, and you can skip each one of them. Because Titan Reaver, I think there's no limit on the attacks you can deal. Okay, so Rainier survived so far, but I wonder if it's due to the fact that we have Supreme plus Rainier. Because if Rainier dies, that is going to change your score. I think now he's going to die, probably. Hopefully not, but... he didn't die. Okay, so I think we got pretty much perfect RNG here. 1 second left. 781 million on team number 1. Slightly higher, but not even that much higher compared to the Shakir version, right? But this team number 2 should be a lot better because you have the Taylene. He's going to be dominating. I wonder, you might be thinking, why is Heroic not being used? The thing is, Titan Reaver is kind of like a pre-endless level of boss. And yeah, I mean, Heroic is still good in Plague Creeper, even pre-endless, but he wasn't as good. That is the thing. And if Taylene is clearing the Plague Rods quickly like she is here, you don't really need the Heroic. But I wonder, maybe potentially Heroic could be a good choice. Taylene is doing really well. Clearing the Plague Rods, as well as even Lily May and Bonnie. They all clear the Plague Rods really quickly. 230 million, 38 seconds left. But I wonder, it seems like we're not getting the perfect RNG here because our score is not looking great. Like even with the other team without Taylene, we got 420 or so million on this team number 2. But now we're bursting. Yeah, look at that. The Plague Rods, high damage on the Plague Rods is going to lead to a really high score. But we might have to do some skip runs because this is still not looking like this is going to be 1.2 or 1.2 billion, I think. But it isn't going to be 1.3 billion. 1.3 billion is the top for today. I think we need to get better RNG on the team number 2. Okay, 1.255 billion. I mean, that is a really solid score. But I wanted to try and get 1.3 billion. I think our team 2 is really lagging behind. Okay, guys, we got a new record. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 1.312. We got a much better Plague Creeper fight. So that is basically going to be it for the top teams you can run for the Titan Reaver, the pay-to-win teams, as well as the free-to-play team. And honestly, there's not really any major point of running the pay-to-win team other than getting like this screenshot, 99.99%. But yeah, you to get all rewards, you just need 610 million, and honestly, to even get all diamonds, only 390 million. So you don't need that much. Everyone should be able to get the diamonds, and if you can get up to the top, you get the Twilight Essences. But like I said, 15 extra Twilight Essences in total, all the way up to 610 million. It isn't that big of a deal. Like, only really the whale players who are going to have no issue clearing this actually need those extra Twilight Essences, generally speaking. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this video. If there are any other teams that work for you, feel free to share them in the comment section. And also, guys, if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Let's hit it before the end of the season. And guys, join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video, and we can chat about AFK Journey over there. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.